Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we're going to be opening up the Overwatch Pop 177, which of course is D.Va with the mech. And this is my favorite one from this new one. I know there is a lot of other cool ones, and I do have more coming, by the way, too. We just recently opened up both Mays, the Hot Topic exclusive May, which is backed as 1 or 2 in my queue if you haven't seen it, and then also the regular May, which is super cute as well in her blue standard outfit. So anyway, guys, but this is one I've been waiting for the most. I usually play D.Va the most when I play Overwatch. I try and play D.Va every time, actually, and I know some people say that doesn't make you the most rounded player, and that's fine. I really want to be like the best D.Va I can be, okay? So when I play, I really try and stick with her. I think I'm very efficient at killing in the mech, and I'm very good outside the suit as well. I'm okay at May as a backup if I have to, but this is really where I feel the most at home. Largely, I think it kind of goes back to my playing when I was a kid. I used to play different like mech warrior games and things like that, so I've always had kind of a fondness towards mechs. And the fact that D.Va is super cute in her little mech that's pink, and there's something really fun and maybe even a little sadistic about like going around killing people in a pink mech, okay? I don't know, there's something about that I really find really rewarding, okay? So anyway, that's part of the reason why I love playing D.Va, you know. That definitely is my favorite. But looking at the pop, they did a great job. This, of course, is a oversized pop. This is probably the hardest one to find out of the Series 2 pops, and I'm hoping that maybe I can find the the rest of the series. I have a couple more coming, but I still have a little ways to go. So they're not always the easiest to find. They usually sell it really quickly. These oversized ones always go really quick. You can see the box itself is very cool with the side cutout, so you can kind of see what it looks like on the side. And there's that. And then on the back here, it does show the other ones. I do have Reinhardt. Actually, I'm sorry, Reinhardt. I thought I had coming and it got canceled, so I still need Reinhardt. And the other ones I have. I don't have Lucio coming yet, but I have the other two on the way, so I should have the whole set sooner or later, I'm hoping. One thing weird about these, I noticed the box on this really doesn't want to stay together very well. Like, it's always wanting to pop open, so I kind of almost wish the pop would, like, tape them or something. I don't know, but I mean, it's fine, it's brand new, and if this was a pre-order I got from actually a GameStop, I did not find this on the shelf, okay? So, sometimes with these bigger pops, it really does pay to pre-order them. I know typically I don't like to pre-order things, except for consoles. I don't like to pre-order collectibles, but sometimes you just got to, you know, it's simple as that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull her out here. We'll push this to the back, and she's in her protective little plastic coffin here. Oh, this is nice, guys. This has a good amount of weight to it, too. This is not some, like, super lightweight piece of plastic. Looking super cute, man. Look at all the detail in this. Where do I start? First, again, I have to say, this thing weighs a lot. This weighs more than a standard pop, for sure. It feels like there's some kind of metal or something in here. I want to say it feels like the pieces in here are very, like, posable, but I want to say that they really are not. I mean, this is, like, there's no articulation in these joints, even though they look like they would move. At BlizzCon, actually, when I was talking to the developers, I told them that I wanted a D.Va toy. Like, I want, we were like talking toys, and it'd be great to actually have an actual toy that, D.Va could pop in and pop out. Now, this does pop up here, and you can see this actually comes out, and there is a small D.Va here, which I'll show this too. I'll show this first, actually. We'll pull this off. And you can see she's looking really cute. Little kind of chibi. Definitely has the same pop aesthetics of huge head, little body kind of thing. It looks like she will stand okay without a stand. Her feet are pretty good, even though, of course, all these pops are kind of top heavy. A little bit of kind of discoloration here in the hair. That could be from the plastic or something, so that's kind of bad a little bit. The paint job isn't bad. I mean, there's a little weirdness here on the block. I'd say, like, this pop might have been painted a little more clumsy than some of the other ones, but it's still super cute. There's no denying that. Now, some people will say that it's a little weird that the fact, oh, you know what, I'm seeing some white in here. Check this out, guys. I'm seeing, like, maybe it's from the white paint of that. See, there's, like, white inside of her mech suit. Kind of, like, right there and right there. And that's probably what got on her hair there. See, the very top of her head has a little white. So when they were spraying this white, they probably kind of sprayed her a little bit too. But it's great how she actually kind of sits inside of her mech. The only thing weird about it is that it really is not to scale. So if you're displaying all your pops together, she's going to be at home with Reinhardt, but I mean, compared to, like, I think the Winston is going to be a little large in scale compared to this, because I mean, this mech is huge in the game. It's taller than Winston, I believe. I'll have to look at the game again, but definitely considering that, like, May here is like the same size as this, it feels a little bit weird. Looking at her mech, very good. She has a little loose inside there without the plastic piece holding her in place. I do love the green visor, very cool. The way it's kind of ballooned a little bit, kind of fish-eyed around her face. The guns have lots of cool, like, little detail touches as far as the sculpt goes. There isn't a whole lot of extra paint. I mean, we do have some light green accents here, which is great. And, of course, the white, several shades of pink, yellow around the jets and everything. Got some different stickers here. Of course, Blizzard, very cool. Little TV. Of course, if you don't know the history of D.Va, her backstory is that she was a StarCraft gamer, like a pro gamer. And, of course, when the robots started taking over, they found that her hand-eye coordination helped save the day, so they put her in a mech to blow away other robots. So very cool. And there's a longer version of that story, guys, too. I'm just giving you the abridged version, all right? But very cool, almost kind of a Last Starfighter kind of story, like video game playing save the day, kind of thing. But anyway, I love this. This is really great looking. This is a lot of fun, and it feels like a really good quality piece. Like, just taking all that beauty, man. So many, like, little curves and touches. The sculpt is really nice. The paint job could be slightly better, maybe. But all in all, it's really nice. I mean, it could probably use a couple more gaming stickers, like sponsors, I kind of would like that a little bit. But all in all, really, really cool, I hope that maybe sometime down the road, maybe they make a bigger mech with D.Va. Kind of like when Titanfall came out, the collector edition, they had a huge honking mech. And it'd be great if they had a big mech like that for D.Va. These are bendable. There's no articulation here, really, that I can tell. It's not like a joint. They're kind of rubbery, and you can kind of move the guns a little bit. But really cool, I could just see D.Va going thun 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 thun. Is this easy mode? Like, sorry, that's my bad D.Va impression. Super cute, super awesome, guys. I highly recommend picking up one of these if you can find it, and that will be the trick, is just being able to find it. I will put a link in the description down below for Amazon. The price might be a little higher, but if you really want it might be easier than searching forever. People, I know they keep asking me for links, so I've been trying to be better about putting links in my videos. But check it out, guys. Really cool. This is my favorite from Series 2, and I am a little bit biased because I, of course, am a D.Va main, okay? All right, friends. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure and check out Tuxx Toys on Instagram and Twitter. Be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my alt channel. Lots of cool stuff going up there. And, of course, Gamer Tuxx, my beta channel, all right? All right, friends. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.